If you want to see what real trolling at liberal city councils looks like, stay tuned.
I can't catch any break. Ever since the third vaccine, I've had issues performing. My wife has left me for a 19-year-old personal trainer named Gerardo Gutierrez, and now I'm all alone. I'm at the lowest point in my entire life, and I come on here to try to talk, to try to do my civic duty, try to make the city a better place, and what happens? Some girls make fun of my job?
People ask me all the time, hey Brian, do you really use that keto elevate stuff, and does it really work? The answer is yes and yes. Never in my entire life have I lost body fat so quickly. Not even in my prime at 25, which is over 25 years ago. I'm approaching 54 this year. If you want to support the channel and do your health a favor, grab some with my link in the description. This is going to be a short live stream tonight, but I definitely wanted to end on a note of humor because there's so much stuff going on here. This is our friend Alex Stein shaking it up again at the St. Louis City Council meeting, protecting Planned Parenthood. Roll it, Alex Stein.
Hey, Council. Thank you for having me. I appreciate you guys giving me my time to speak. One thing that I was a little frustrated, I believe it was Kim or somebody said something about Planned Parenthood negatively. First of all, I work at Planned Parenthood. The job I do at Planned Parenthood is very important. Having access to abortions is literally health rights, so I don't really appreciate that, especially with the trials and tribulations that I go through going to work every day. There's always people protesting. There's people calling me all kinds of words. So it's a very thankless job with all the abortions I do. So then I have to come to a council meeting and get called out by somebody in the city. I mean, it's just ridiculous. And it sounds like some woman that listens to Joe Rogan podcast. And that's the problem is St. Louis is literally going the way of the McGloskeys. We're turning into like this racist anti-vax culture of people that are...
Yeah, that's all part of his shtick. He's got this green screen that makes the background looks like he lives in this Victorian-styled multi-million-dollar mansion. He dresses really nice. He exploits and goes into these city council meetings and just throws their nonsense back in their faces. It's like, oh, you wanted to smell that dog poop? Here you go. Let me rub your face in it. I love it, man. This is classic trolling.
Coming to city council and making fun of me because I work at Planned Parenthood. You think it's easy to give 8 abortions a day? No, you don't think that messes with my head? You don't think that affects me? And then I come here, I'm trying to talk about the serious issues in
Look at this lady. Watch this lady's face right here. She's really trying to hold it in.
St. Louis.
Everybody else is taking him seriously.
And I got some girl saying my job is bad. Yeah, I have a nice house. Yes, I live a comfortable life. That doesn't mean it's easy what I have to do, what I put on the line every day. And then I got to put on the news. And this is a representation of St. Louis. And then you look at our football team. Oh, now the Rams win the Super Bowl. How much worse injury to insult? This could have been the St. Louis Rams. I can't catch any break. Ever since the third vaccine, I've had issues performing. My wife has left me for a 19-year-old personal trainer named Gerardo Gutierrez, and now I'm all alone. I'm at the lowest point in my entire life, and I come on here to try to talk, to try to do my civic duty, try to make the city a better place, and what happens? Some girls make fun of my job? That's not okay. Listen, thank God I have these cats. This is the only thing that I have left in life. This is cat. If it wasn't for this cat, what would I have? I would just have a bunch of anti-vaxxers coming at me, calling me a jerk for doing...
Look, she's covering her mouth. She can't even hold it in, man. This is so freaking... I got to play this back right here because I can't stop watching her just trying to hold this thing in.
And then I got to put on the news, and this is a representation of St. Louis. And then you look at our football team. Oh, now the Rams win the Super Bowl. How much worse injury to insult? This could have been the St. Louis Rams. I can't catch any break. Ever since the third vaccine, I've had issues performing. My wife has left me for a 19-year-old personal trainer named Gerardo Gutierrez, and now I'm all alone. I'm at the lowest point in my entire life, and I come on here to try to talk, to try to do my civic duty, try to make the city a better place, and what happens? Some girls make fun of my job? That's not okay. Listen, thank God I have these cats. This is the only thing that I have left in life. Is this cat. If it wasn't for this cat, what would I have? I would just have a bunch of anti-vaxxers coming at me, calling me a jerk for doing 8 abortions a day. You try doing that. You try coming to my job, performing 8 abortions. You can never. You would not be able to sleep at night. The dreams I have, I try to eat sometimes and I puke, I vomit. I look in the mirror, I'm disgusted with who I've become. And I gotta come here and I gotta take crap from some girl named Kim? What are you, Eminem's mom? This is not okay. Our city is totally losing. Look at Kansas City. They've won like 5 Super Bowls.
No, he's not for real, Darkato. This is Alex Stein. He goes to Dallas City Council meetings. This is in St. Louis. I'm going to show you one where he goes to a California City Council meeting. I can't remember what city, Hollywood or something like that. But he goes into these city council meetings and he acts like he's this rich guy. And when he walks into a city council meeting, he actually does this in real life outside of a Zoom call. He dresses in scrubs like he's a doctor. And so people feel almost obligated to listen to what he has to say because he might be a guy who's important, so they let him talk.
And what do we got? All we got is the McGlaskys with their gun making national news, going on Tucker Carlson. So I can come here and I got to get called a murderer. Well, let me tell you something. I'm not a murderer. A clump of cells is not a life. A fetus is not alive, okay? And so what? We sell some of those body parts. Whoop-dee-doo! We need it. The celebrities love facial cream with the foreskins of babies. It's some of the most expensive cream that we offer in all of the lotions that are supplied. I supply that. That is a big part of my business.
Mr. Stein.
It's Primetime Stein on Instagram if you guys want to find anything more. Thank you guys very much.
Mr. Stein. Thank you.
Our next speaker is Joel Harrell.
I don't even see how you can get better trolling than that. And then there's this short one right here where the name of it is My Daughter Identifies as a Lizard. And this is, I don't know what city hall this is or city council meeting this is.
Seeing none?
Nope.
Oh, someone?
Hello?
Hi.
Hi. So, my name's Alex Stein. I live at 69 Waverly.
I'm sorry. What was your last name?
Stein, S-T-E-I-N.
Okay, thank you.
And the reason why I'm calling in, I just saw another district now is providing litter boxes for a student that identifies as a cat. And my daughter, Lily, identifies as a lizard. And everybody's...
I got to stop. I don't know how he can say this and go through his spiel without laughing. They're giving out litter boxes for a kid who identifies as a cat. Just hilarious, man. Just totally upsetting the woke crowd.
I just saw another district now is providing litter boxes for a student that identifies as a cat. And my daughter, Lily, identifies as a lizard. And everybody's getting so mad because I want to put a terrarium in the classroom. They're looking at me like I'm crazy. I understand we're not going to put the temperature at 85 degrees. Like the other students would not like that. But a small accommodation like a terrarium for my daughter would be very simple, very simple thing to do. When you look at other districts that are think about what we do for the special ed.
Excuse me, Mr. Stein. Excuse me.
Yes?
If you have an individual request for your child, that's something that you could call the school or the superintendent with.
It's a district request because I shouldn't have to. The whole district should accommodate her because it's teachers. It's a lot of people won't even respect her. What she identifies as. It's a whole district issue. Do you see what I'm saying? It's not an individual thing. It's a whole issue with the district. Is that, yes, I understand. I don't like that my daughter identifies as a lizard. I try to tell her not to. It's the worst thing ever.
Mr. Stein, I will have Dr. Villanueva will reach out to you.
It's the problem, though. When you guys don't support it, you won't put the terrarium in there. The more you kick back with a young girl like that, you know she's going to kick back even harder. And that's the problem. That's why on the district. Listen, okay. I get it. The teacher, we're not going to put the temperature at 85 degrees in the room.
Thank you.
But just a simple glass box for her.
Thank you, Mr. Stein. And Dr. Villanueva will reach out to you for that. Yeah, for that
Stein,
request.
just for student confidentiality, I'll reach out to you individually. Thank you very much.
He says, I get it. We're not going to put the temperature up to 85 degrees, but we can put a terrarium in, just a simple glass box for her to fit in. Just so funny. So funny. I don't have links on that. Oh, actually, yeah, I do. This is from his YouTube channel. This is from Alex Stein's YouTube channel. That's that one right there. And you can get all the other ones from that link right there. Just go there and let him know High Impact Flicks sent you. And you should subscribe and peruse. He's got a lot of very, very interesting videos. I like it when he shows up in person at these city councils. It's like they don't even know how to take him or what to do. Really good stuff.
Okay, before you go anywhere, a lot of people have asked me if they can get a shirt from the store with the design on the back. Let me show you real quick what you can do within the store as far as self-editing your own design that you can put on any shirt, hoodie, mug, phone case, whatever. Pick out any design from the store, then select any item. And guys, there are hundreds of items to choose from. Hats, beanies, bags, buttons, men's items, women's items, stuff for kids, and even pets. I'll just select this shirt right here. You can change the item color to whatever you want. Hit this little pencil editing tool right here and then click on Customize. You can enlarge, shrink, or reposition the design on any item. You can also click over here to the left on Designs and add any design you want. Matter of fact, you can put as many designs as you want on the front or on the back of the shirt. Or you can click on Text and add some customized lettering. With the lettering, you can change the font color, increase the size, and you can even bend the text. And check this out. If you want a design or lettering on the back or on the sides, just click on where you want your design or text, click on the design or text tool, or you can even upload your own design. It only increases the price of the item a couple bucks. And you can do this on any item that you select. The store link is in the description and in the pinned comment. Your purchase gets you a kick-ass design and supports the channel while it helps me create more content. Leave your thoughts about this video for the world and the Google Thought Police in the comments section below.